Hi everyone, in today's Animal Crossing New Horizons Island Tour, I'm going to be visiting a very colorful island with lots of colors like blue and white, and lots of trees and flowers, so I'm very excited to visit this island, and let's begin. Now firstly, coming out from the airport, you can see there is lots of fencing and bikes and bushes and flowers and wheat fields and a bunch of different nature items. And then all the different type of trees. I like the variety between the two trees. And then to the left, let me check the map really quick because I usually forget to check the map. And they have a lot of different residents: cats, bears, dogs, deer. Yeah, they have a lot of different residents. They only have like two of one kind, so that's kind of cool. And then the museum is very close. And ooh, I really like this. Let me pull out my camera really quick so I can see better. And wow, that water fountain surrounded by the bushes, that looks really cool. Yeah, I should do that on my island. Like, that looks super cool. And then, let's head this way, and a small path, like the bigger one that we were just on, and lots of flowers that leads to the beach. And then you have the Halloween pumpkins just flipped around, which is really smart. Because they are definitely good items, but that doesn't mean that they always have to be for Halloween. Like, when they're flipped around, they definitely can be like an any season item. Anyways, let's head back onto the main part of the island. And there's some more villager houses. Actually, let's go this way. I don't think I went this way. You have the park fencing, and the houses are very nice looking. And I like the storefronts in front of the house. It just adds more to the house. And it looks like it's part of the house, even though it's not. And there's only two residents right there. I like the sign that actually points to where they are. You have the wind turbines. You can trade in for nuke miles. I like that. And then there is the main residence home. Now let's go in that right after we look at the potato garden. That's a lot of potatoes. I like the bike and all the trees. And the mushrooms. Now let's go into the residence home and see what's in there. So I just skipped the home because there wasn't much in it. So I just decided to skip it. Anyways, let's go back to looking at the very detailed island with all the flowers and bushes and trees. And I think I explored everything to the left there. Let's continue over to the right and see what they have. The park bench and some items. Now, what are these? My guess are like clothing and other things like that. Now, let's open it and see. And I was like, flimsy watering. Oh, I dropped it. Why is the drop option very first? It should be open. Okay, comfy sandals, I believe that said. And denim overalls. And a dolag, I believe that's called. Okay, I just want the balloon. And, oh, I really like the balloon. And I love the animation. I don't know why I love it so much. It's just, I really like, oh, I tried to do a reaction, and it did not allow me to. Okay, anyways, let's continue over this way, and I cannot get over here. Oh, there's bushes. I like how the pergola is completely lined up to the town square's clock. It is very symmetrical with the pathing. And here's the villager homes. There's not a ton of detail to these. And the beach, I kind of like that the beach is completely empty. Because with shooting stars, the fireworks shows, and other events like that, you can have a nice clear open area to look up at the stars or fireworks when it's not clouded by trees and other items. Anyways, another community garden that sells a bunch of not sells potatoes, but grows potatoes. And across the island, they have a gyroid stand, which looks really nice. I like all the gyroids. Yeah, I don't know why I really like the gyroids, though. And then a storefront item surrounding this home, which looks very nice. And then that path just leads to the beach. Let's continue down here. And there's another storefront building next to a residence home. And what's down here? Another residence home. So there's 4 in this area. Okay. Now, let's head back to the main pathway. And yep, there's another home. A telephone booth. Can you go in? Nope. And more wind turbines. And then a small, like, river right there. And a bike. And bushes. And flowers. And what's this way? A small park. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a good thing to fill areas. Like small little builds like that definitely help fill in areas on your island where you can't add a ton of detail because they're pretty small. Like that little garden right there. And we have Able Sisters, which is completely surrounded in storefronts. And then a fountain right there. And yeah, the pink definitely doesn't match, I would say, this island theme. So I think it's cool that they surrounded it in storefronts. It definitely matches. And this way, I'll look at the little paw prints on the pathing. And the clock right there with the tree behind it. And we have Nuke's Cranny, which is surrounded in a pergola and storefronts. Again, Nuke's Cranny doesn't really match this island theme, so I think it's cool that they surrounded it by storefronts. And what is this way? And there's a shop sign right there. And wow, there is a lot of different plants on this island. Well, right here in this shop. Whoa, look at all these different plants. There's so many. Let me pull out my camera app, and we can look at all the different plants. You have plant seeds up there on the shelf, and flower starters, I believe they're called, like the seeds. And more flower kits, and it was just things to garden with. Wow, I guess it makes sense. You need a lot of different things with all the different flowers and bushes on this island. You definitely need some kind of shop to take care of all those plants. So let's head across the bridge, and then we have another storefront building. Now, I would be curious how many storefronts on this island. It's definitely a very good item to use for decoration, like city islands. I don't know how people design city islands without storefronts. Like, they definitely match. And then all the different types of trees right there, like different sizing. And there's the residence home. Let's cross the bridge again. And let's continue to the right. Oh, and here's the garden. I totally missed this. Okay, so they have sugarcane, pumpkins, and potatoes. Okay, let's head back to the right here and go up. And what is this? Oh, I like the gate. Alright, Goody. Hi. What am I doing with my face? Why am I opening my mouth and closing my eyes? Oh, try to use the action again. Can't. And wow, that is a lot of flowers. Wow, that is so many flowers. Like, this is crazy. I thought my island had a lot of flowers. No, this has so many, and it's cool because it's a pattern, and it continues. Oh, jeez, this is so much. Like, just to flatten out this entire island, and then put all the different flowers. Like, this is a lot, and I like the bicycle. Wow. Okay, this is definitely a very nature-themed island, and this resident right there would have to take care of a lot of flowers, that's for sure. And then you have like a sugarcane farm right there, and yeah. Okay, let's continue onto the path. I believe we're coming to the end, and here's another home that is sadly empty, so I just skipped it. Anyways, let's head to the right here and head back down. And what's over here? Another villager home with the tool shed that you can use. I guess that's a pretty good item to use for storage and things on your island. It just matches, and then we have the campsite, and I cannot use this bench to skip over to it. Can I just head through these trees? And yep, I'm at the campsite. I like the campsite. Let's head onto the beach, and there's not much on it except up there, like a clothing tub to wash all your clothing. And let's head back onto the main island, and let's follow this path to the main beach, okay? And then we have another residence home. I did not even notice that the campsite was right there, and the pergola. Yeah, I think I did everything on this island. Like, this is a super cool island. I'm just gonna go back and see if I missed anything, but I don't know if I did. Like, this is such a cool, detailed island. Like, I really like it, and all the different colors, and the flowers. My favorite part of this island was all the flowers. So, thank you for watching today's Animal Crossing New Horizons Island Tour. I hope you enjoyed, and if you would like to visit this item, the dream address is in the description below. I would definitely recommend to come visit this island to get inspiration, because it is so cool, and all the different flowers and variants on buildings, like, just very cool, and all the details. Definitely visit this island. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.